Hi guys, it's Teresa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my September book haul, aka watch Teresa have no self-control whatsoever. And yes, your eyes do not deceive you, I cut my hair again. Well, I paid someone to do it, but I'm really excited. It's really weird because it hasn't been this short in a year, so I need to get used to it, but I think it's good. I think it's something I'm gonna like. Let me know your opinions. I tried to not buy as many books, but I failed. So let's just talk about them. So the very first book is the one I'm currently reading, and guys, send prayers. Because I've been reading this book for 1.5 weeks, I believe, and I'm not even halfway through. And yes, that is It by Stephen King. Everybody else is hauling and reading these days. This, by the way, is the movie tie-in version, which I'm the first person to say that all movie tie-in versions are shit. I don't even want to put them on my shelves. But this I actually really like, which is why I specifically ordered this one. I wanted the one, the white and red one, you know, with the creepy grin on it, that a lot of people in the US seem to have, but I couldn't find it anywhere over here, and the one we have is kind of shit. So when I saw this one, I was like, thank you, this looks actually kind of good. I am about 660 pages in, and I calculated at 685 I hit the halfway point. So yeah, I know, it's a challenge. This book is basically 4 books in one, because it's so long, and I'm like, it's really good though. I don't think it's very creepy. I have never had a particularly strong fear of clowns, and I don't think that it's written in much of a horror way. I mean, obviously kind of crazy stuff happens and gruesome things happen and people die and children die, and that's not good, right? But it's not, I'm more of a psychological thriller type of person. Those really terrify me because they keep me thinking, after I put the book down, oh my god, this could happen to me. This can't happen to me. My town isn't cursed, right? I know that. But yeah, anyway, I'm enjoying this. I've heard that some people were kind of disappointed with the ending, so I hope I'm not, because I don't want to feel cheated reading 4 books and then you're like, the ending sucks though, so I hope not. Let me know if you've read it, what you thought of it. Haha. just I should stop. Next, I'm so excited for this book. I really randomly picked this up a few days ago. I ordered it because I saw that Little Book Owl had hauled it showed it in the video in this edition, and I was like, I need this in my life. So this is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Carroll, illustrations by Camille Rose Garcia, and it is so pretty. Oh my god, I'm not the kind of person who's oh my god, it's so pretty, but this is that. Obviously it's kind of in kind of creepy, right, with the illustrations, and it has these sometimes 2-page spreads of drawings. It looks so cool. I just really like this art style, and I think it looks really cool. I wish I had those lashes though. Can you see me? Can you picture me with these lashes? Right? I know. But yeah, I am ashamed to say that I have never read Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, and I had been wanting to for a really long time, and now I finally saw fit to buy it. Next, I have a graphic novel that I've also been eyeing for a long time, but it's kind of expensive, so I put it off, and now I finally ordered it. And that is Monstrous Volume 2 by Marjorie Liu and Sana Takeda. And I just realized that this is half the size of Volume 1, I think. It seems quite small. Maybe I'm wrong about the size of the first one, but I don't know. I definitely have to reread the first volume because I forgot everything, but never you worry, because it's gonna bump my Goodreads challenge, which is good because I'm falling behind like nobody's business while I'm slowly making my way through it. So might as well use a little bit of help. This is, by the way, a really, really cool graphic novel series. I've loved the first one a lot when I read it last year. It follows kind of like two different races, like mystical, fantastical races that have like, that are warring with each other, and then this one girl is the main protagonist. And again, I forgot most of what happens, but I really like it. Then I ordered Sleeping Giants by Sylvain Neuvel, and again, I don't know why I don't check the sizes of the books I order, because this is again a size I don't really like. Like, it's way too small. I like the big ones, but this is just so tiny. I don't know. I mean, everybody obviously probably knows about this. It's like a dystopian sci-fi. It's not dystopian. It's a sci-fi book about a girl who finds like a head or something, a giant head, and then this is like a book about it. I don't know, but I ordered it because so many people like it, so I want to read it too. The next book I didn't order for myself, but I made my sister pay for it because she ruined my edition of the book. And that is A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. I lent her this book and it took her about 6 months to read it. And then I made fun of her because I read A Clash of Kings in 2 weeks and it's actually longer than this one. But I mean, when you see how she read the book, it will hurt your heart too, I think, and it will become apparent why I made her buy me a new one. So this is the copy that my sister read. And maybe from the front it doesn't look too bad, but then you look at the spine and it's just disgustingly cracked, and the pages are a little bent everywhere, and it just looks so worn, and like here you can, like, the paint is cracking, and like, I don't even know, it's a hot mess. This is how she reads a book. This is how I read a book. Like, look at the spine. And I was like showing her the technique. Like, you put your finger here, you put your index finger here to support the spine while you read the middle parts. It was like I was talking Chinese to her, because she like literally, I mean, I don't know. I'm being mean. I love her. And it's really nice of her that she bought me a new edition. But I have told her previously that that is the requirement under which she can borrow my books. If she brings them back to me in a condition worse than when I gave it to her, she has to buy me a new one. And plenty of times I haven't made her do it, but this time I was like, I don't want this on my shelf. Like, it would be a stain on my bookshelf. So now she has it on hers and I got the brand new one. Yay. Next, I ordered a book that I've literally heard 0 things about, so I don't even know where I got it from. Like, I seriously have no recollection of finding out about this book. But I saw the Goodreads description and like some reviews, and it seems really interesting, so I bought it. And that is The Golem and the Genie by Helene Wecker. And I have again forgotten everything it's about, so I'm just gonna read it back. New York, 1899. Chava is a golem, a creature made of clay, brought to life by a Jewish rabbi. When her master dies on the voyage from Poland, she arrives alone in an unknown city. Ahmad is a genie, a being of fire, trapped for centuries and brought back to life by Arbili, an impoverished tinsmith who invites him to stay in his workshop in Lower Manhattan. Together, experiencing freedom for the first time, they form the most unlikely of friendships. But a powerful threat will soon test their bond, driving them back into their own worlds and forcing them to make a fateful choice. I don't know, I just like really like the premise of like a golem and a genie and they're friends. I don't know if they're like gonna fall in love, but I'm just really interested to see what this is, basically. And that's it for the books that I bought new, and the rest I ordered off of Amazon Marketplace, so I think that they're all like used but in really good condition, or new but on the marketplace, so they were reduced. The first one is The Martian by Andy Weir, and I found the hardcover version that has the original cover and not the ugly movie one, because this time I really don't want like the giant face of Matt Damon on the cover. Like, Jesus Christ, no thank you. Not that I don't like Matt Damon. Is it even Matt Damon on the cover? I think it is. I haven't seen the movie. But I really want to read the book because I like sci-fi. Recently, I've been even liking it more than normal, so maybe that's why I've like been buying a lot of books like that. But It's just a Martian. Everybody knows The Martian, right? The next one is The Brides of Rollrock Island by Margot Lanigan. And if this author sounds familiar, yes, I read another book by her last month, which was Tender Morsels, the creepy, gruesome fairy tale retelling of Snow White and Rose Red. And this is not a fairy tale retelling. It's about a group of women living on an island. And again, I kind of forgot everything. I think that the topic matters it deals with are very similar to the other one. I forgot the name, Tender Morsels. And it's gonna be interesting. I don't know if it's gonna be too much or like, I don't mind reading about like gruesome, horrible things, but I don't like it when they're gratuitous, so I don't know how it's gonna be handled in this book. I thought it was done well in Tender Morsels. Words, but we will see what I think about this one. And then finally, because apparently I have a thing for huge books, I got The Luminaries by Eleanor Catton. And again, I don't know what it's about, let's be honest. Let me see. Oh, it's a meager 830 pages. It's easy, that's like 2/3 of it. It is 1866 and Walter Moody has come to make his fortune upon the New Zealand goldfields. On the night of his arrival, he stumbles across a tense gathering of 12 local men who have met in secret to discuss a series of unsolved crimes. A wealthy man has vanished, a whore has tried to end her life, and an enormous sum of money has been discovered in the home of a luckless drunk. Moody is soon drawn into the mystery, a network of fates and fortunes that is as complex and exquisitely patterned as the night sky. No idea what to expect of this, but it's pretty famous and it won the Man Booker Prize in 2013, so I wanted to check it out. That's it for today's book haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what was your favorite book that you bought in September, because I need books for my October book haul, so make me spend all my money. As if I needed help to do that. Thank you so much for watching anyway. I will see you soon with another video. Have a lovely week. Bye!